clarify. I wanted to clarify a few things. First of all, this training course, the Excel training course, is free for all, and there is no separate section course for ladies. This is ladies and gents together. This course is hosting. Uh, IMA Youth Wing and IMA Ladies Wing. They are both coordinating to make this course successful. So I request everyone, if some ladies are there in the gents group, I request sisters to join the exclusive ladies WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp groups are purely for the communication purpose. There is no other purpose at all. So if some gents are present in the ladies group, I request them to please leave that group and join the gents group. I will request our organizers to post the link of gents and ladies group separately so that they join. And we will give 1 or 2 days. After that, if we find any sisters in the gents group, we will remove it manually. And if we find any brothers in the ladies group, we will remove it manually. This is just to make sure to maintain the decorum and to maintain the privacy of sisters. And also, we received some comments from some sisters that they thought it is exclusively for the ladies. It's not like that. It is we from the beginning we have announced that this is in coordination with the youth wing and ladies wing. So if some sisters have reservation attending this joint gathering, then please note that, like, inshallah, we will plan a exclusive ladies course in future. We will request ladies wing sisters to organize one course. Till then, if you think you have this privacy kind of thing, then you can leave this course, and inshallah, very soon we will start another like exclusive course for ladies. So whoever wants to leave due to the privacy thing, you can leave it, no issues. And inshallah, you can join us back in future any of the courses. So coming back to the recap of what we did last class. So if anybody has any doubts regarding what we learned last time in the last class, they can raise your hand and we will try to clarify your doubts, and we will try how well we can re-explain again. The question should be purely regarding the last session. So if anybody wants to ask before proceeding to the next session, we can take up few questions. Yes, Abida Irfan.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. Sir,
Welcome,
my
salam.
question is, last time what assignment you gave, in that you had mentioned the currency,
Yes.
INR. Okay, it
Mhm.
was in Indian rupees. So
Okay.
I just tried. Actually, the last session I couldn't attend completely. I attended only the half session. So I don't know whether you explained, because I couldn't go through the YouTube channel also.
Mhm.
But what I was trying is, through your assignment only, I was trying to do that INR thing. I was constantly getting it in dollar.
Okay.
It was again reconverting into dollar. So then again, I had to go and change it. So is there any possibility where we just can stick into one currency?
Okay.
Thank
Let's
you.
do one thing. I will explain it one more time. Just like focus with me. Let me share the screen. Where is okay. So this is Excel screen. Let me make it bigger so that you can see. Say I have name, age, and what was that? Currency, right? The fee. So let me give order. Okay. So now, if I want to mention fee in Kuwaiti dinar, uh, Randomly I mention some numbers. Okay. So if I want to show this in a particular currency, then what you need to do is, first of all, select the whole column, and then this area called general, it shows by default. Let me annotate and show it to you. I will disable the annotation from others. Okay. If you can see this area has something called general. So by default, it is showing the general data. I will go here. I will select currency. If you are in Kuwait, it is like supposed to show the currency in Kuwaiti dinar. Okay. So if you want a specific currency, then what you need to do, go to the more number format here at the bottom. Click here. It shows more numbers. Here, for example, it is showing Kuwaiti dollar, Kuwaiti dinar. See, just focus on this drop down. We are under currency section, and here, if you note down, you look for Indian rupees. Okay. It should be in INR. See here, INR, if you type, it shows the INR currency. And then if you say, okay, it is showing the Indian rupees. So similarly, any currency you can change. I'll go again here. I'll select again. You look for some specific thing. You can dinar. See, dinar in Arabic also you can show. See, likewise, you have rupees in Arabic. And I'm sure there will be a rupees, new rupee sign. See, uh, rupee sign here. If I say okay, see, it shows in rupees. So similarly, you can show any currency whenever you want to show a particular currency. And if you want to remove currency you don't want, make it general. It shows a general value. Hope this is clear for you. Yes, Mr. Afzal, you can ask your question. Okay. Any more question regarding last class? Yes, unmute and talk.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
Walaikum salam.
सर जैसे अभी इसमें हमने करेंसी के साइन डाले हैं, तो ऐसा होता है ना कि मैं अभी फर्स्ट मैंने एक डिजिट डाल दी और फिर उसमें मैंने सारा सिलेक्ट करके जनरल में जाके करेंसी वाला ऑप्शन चूज करके और उसमें करेंसी इंडियन, पाकिस्तानी या सऊदी रियाल, दिरहम, वॉट एवर आई नीड, तो मैं वो कर देता हूँ। बट लेकिन जब मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम करता हूँ तो मुझे ऑटोमेटिकली, फॉर एग्जांपल मैं इंडिया में रह रहा हूँ अभी, तो मुझे इंडियन रुपीज शो करना चाहिए, बट ऑटोमेटिकली वो हमें डॉलर में शो करता है। तो ऐसा कुछ है कि मैं ऑटोमेटिकली अपनी करेंसी, जब भी हम करेंसी सेलेक्ट करें तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली इंडियन रुपीज में शो करे?
यहाँ पे है ना, एक बार अगर आप चेंज करते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे मैं जाता हूँ, करेंसी जाता हूँ, एक बार आप कुवैत ये सेलेक्ट कर दे, तो वो नेक्स्ट टाइम वो कुवैत ही दिखाना चाहिए।
हाँ, तो डिफॉल्ट हो जाता है वो सर।
हाँ, ऐसा होना चाहिए ये। देखो अब
हाँ,
मैं
मामले।
ये कर रहा हूँ ना, जब भी
हाँ,
करेंसी सेलेक्ट करेंगे तो वो कुवैत ही दिखाएगा।
हाँ सर, एक बार दोबारा से ये वाला कॉलम छोड़, ये वाला सेल छोड़ कर सर एफ वाले कॉलम में आप दोबारा से वो एक बार डिजिट टाइप कर सकते हैं प्लीज?
देखिए यहाँ पे मैं डालूंगा तो बाई डिफॉल्ट ये नंबर है, ठीक है।
हाँ, ओके सर।
उसको मैं करेंसी करता हूँ तो देखो KWD आ गया।
हाँ, ऐसे बाय डिफॉल्ट ऐसे
हाँ।
मैंने इंडियन रुपीज में वो सेव कर दिया है, बट मैं बाय डिफॉल्ट जब करता हूँ तो वो डॉलर में शो करता है सर।
अच्छा, तो
हाँ,
वो
तो मुझे
उसको
बार बार
देख,
जाके इंडियन करेंसी सर्च करके वो करना पड़ता है।
यहाँ पे तो जनरली क्या होता है, अगर आप ये फाइल सेव कर दें और उसको
हाँ
ये करें तो वो इट रिमेम्बर्स। हो सकता है कि आप एक्सेल आपका पुराना वर्जन हो या कोई ऐसा कुछ हो, लेकिन जो फाइल में अगर जो करेंसी आप सेट करे हैं वही
हाँ।
करेंसी दिखाना चाहिए।
ओके सर।
ठीक है।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
अरशदुल हुदा, अनम्यूट, यू कैन आस्क।
Ah, sir, similar question I have. When I
हम्म
put the currency INR,
हम्म
it will take a right side, not left side. And when we try to get a total with INR, the total is not coming. So what should do?
See, I will here, let me select everything here. I will select more currency. I will select the rupees. Okay, see, this is rupees. ये रुपये आ गया. Now, if
Okay.
I want to sum this,
Mm-hmm.
see, it's coming, no?
Yeah, it's
This
coming, but I don't know. I tried too many times, but the total is not coming. When we remove the INR, the total comes.
the INR you're putting manually or by currency?
My currency.
Then it should come. See, it's coming here. You mean to say the total is not coming in INR, you're saying?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. See, what you need to do is sometime the bottom, this area is not converted to currency. So what you do, ये जो मैंने last time brush बताया था आपको, do you remember?
Yes,
ये
yes, yes.
लेके यहाँ से लेके नीचे तक उसको ये कर दो, तो all the cells will follow the INR one. Anything you put here, this is any number you put, it will be INR. आना
Okay,
चाहिए.
sir.
You can try.
Okay, okay.
Okay. ठीक है. Okay, so I think we will proceed with today's class. So continuing with the uh,
Sir, some questions are in messages also, chat.
okay, let me read it. Is it possible to increase volume? You have to increase the volume from Avni Samaria. You have to increase volume from your device. How to find out saving on any formula? How to find out saving? Okay, we will do one saving whole project on savings. So that time, inshallah, we will see it. Sir, can you repeat the formula how to find out average and percentage? Yeah. Average and percentage we didn't do in last class, so we will do it coming classes, inshallah. Okay, so now let's discuss the same, the where we stopped yesterday, last class, that is about the row, the students' marks and all the stuff. So now I will show you one more interesting thing. When you want to fill up these kind of dummy data, no, like for example, the name of the thing and then the roll number, random numbers, you can also do. Let me show it to you. Let me share the screen. Okay, so hope everybody can see the new screen I shared. Here, what you can do is, this is Chat GPT. I'm sure you must have used this. So in order to save time, if I want like 20 names of students, you can mention here. Give me 20 names Indian school students. So if you type, see, you will receive these 20 names. You just copy these names from here and paste it in your Excel sheet. So similarly, you can do a lot of things which will save your time. Now I will copy paste. Automatically, it will fill up the data. So this is how you can save some time when it is comes to placing the content like a dummy data, something like this. So now let's do one by one. We have see this table. We have name of the student, roll number of the student, class, from which class he is from, section, and subjects, how much score he has scored, and then total. We already know how to find out the total of the particular things. One more time, let me show, because these things are very core and crucial. So if some brothers and sisters have missed the last class, I will tell them again. Whenever you want to type a formula, you always start with the equal to sign. इक्वल टू साइन डाल के शुरू करना है. उसके बाद आपको बताना है कि क्या टोटल करना है, कहाँ से कहाँ तक. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई वांट टू टोटल फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर, that is you need to mention the address of the this area from G6. You have to remember this column and the row. Okay, row is 5, sixth row, and G is the mathematic. So the starting point of my formula is G6. So here, when I want to enter the formula, first of all, I will mention ready-made function is there. The name of that function is called sum. What this sum does, you open the bracket, you mention that you want to sum from G6. You mention G6 here and put a semicolon. You know, like the two dots you see, you put that, and then you mention the end of the that subject line. That is, I want mathematics, science, history, English, Hindi. What is the address of the Hindi marks? That is K6. So I will mention K6. So in a way, my formula will become equal to sum of G6 to K6. That is, I want the whole this area to be summed. If I press enter, see, automatically it found the sum of the this all the subjects. So this is the one way of finding the total. Now, if you are getting confused about finding the address, like ये क्या बोल रहे हैं कि G6 है, K6 है, ये मुश्किल हो रहा है, तो एक और आसान तरीका मैं बोलता हूँ. इक्वल टू साइन से शुरू करिए. You put sum and open the round bracket. ये bracket जो है, it is always round bracket. And then with the help of mouse pointer, you start from first value and drag till the last value. See, automatically, if you see your formula, automatically it took G6 to K6. Then you have to close the bracket manually yourself. Close the bracket and press enter. The total is here. ठीक है? Itna hope this thing is very clear. Now, if you want to copy the same formula for the rest of the rows, all you have to do is, let me zoom in a little bit. All you have to do is just remember this pointer. Like when you go to the end of the column, the cell, this is called the autofill icon. If you drag this black color box, automatically every row will be calculated. So this is one of the easiest way to do the formula for all things. Now, you just see the interesting thing is, just focus on 390 word. This is called 390, right? Now, if I change the value of mathematics, assume that he took 34 marks in the maths. look at the total, automatically the total got changed. So it was 390 before, now it became 325. So whenever you change the value of this area, automatically these things will be, automatically it will reflect. So this is how you find the sum of any value. You can find sum of anything. For example, I will just to explain, if you want to sum all the numbers which is in mathematics column. See, I want to sum these numbers. Then let me put the formula here. Okay, now I want to make the sum of the mathematic column. So who wants to help me find the formula? Raise your hand. I want interaction. Come on. Okay, Sister Eliza, unmute and tell me.
So the formula for
Hmm.
that is equal to
Sum, open the bracket and then
from G6 till G15.
very good, mashallah. G15, I close the bracket. See, now this is the sum of this column. Earlier we did the sum of the rows. This is sum of the column. So in any ways you can do the sum. So that's what I wanted to explain it to you. So now let's move forward. We want to find from each student. For example, the first student name is called Aryan Patel. Okay, let's do one more thing. I will explain it to you. Delete. Okay. Assume that the Aryan Patel thing is the first column. Okay, it is in the A column now. Now, if I move the scroller like this, the name of the student is disappearing, right? This is common problem we face in the Excel. So when we want to move, I want to see the student name there only when I am moving this horizontal thing. So then what you can do is, there is something called a view menu here. See this, let me annotate. This menu I am highlighting, this is called view menu. So when you go to this view menu, there is something called freeze. See this area, if you see, this is very useful area. There is something called freeze. Okay. So here, freeze first column. I select freeze first column. So what it does, it freezes the first column so that like when you move, the first column remains there only. So now when I move, I can see which student marks I am talking. So this is one of the interesting and useful thing. You can make a note of it also. It is available under view menu. Similarly, you can freeze one top column also, one top row also you can freeze so that it will be easy for you to scroll left and right. So now let's come back to our formula. I want to find what is the minimum marks one student has taken in his subjects. So I will, anyways, whenever you want to start a formula, you start the formula with the equal to sign. And then there is one similar to sum, there is a function called min, min. So what it does, it takes one range of the numbers and it will return you the minimum marks one has taken. So from the mathematics to Hindi, I want to find out which is the minimum marks one student has taken. So Aryan Patel has taken 34 as a minimum smallest number. If I drag this, I have to see again, you have to remember how to drag. You cannot drag from the middle. You have to drag it from the right bottom corner. Come down, you will see the minimum marks taken by each student. It will show here. ठीक है? तो सबको समझ में आ रहा है, मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ. Similarly, I want to find the maximum number of a marks taken by the student. So this is also similar formula. I go max, I open the bracket, I start scrolling from mathematics to Hindi, then I close, I press enter, 99, I drag from top to bottom, it becomes maximum, it is returning the maximum number from the particular thing. Okay, so this is some of the like useful, this min. Now you, some of you must be thinking, ये minimum लेके क्या करेंगे? What is the use of minimum? So you will see how good the minimum will come. Similarly, similar to maximum and minimum, we also have the, for example, the average. If I want to find what is the average marks a student has taken, then equal to sign, average, open the bracket, you start from mathematics to Hindi, then close. I press enter. He has taken average marks he has taken is 65% he has taken. It's like, it is similar to percentage. How much percentage student has taken? 65% he has taken from his average marks. If I drag this down, see the average marks of each student. Now you must be seeing some marks is showing with the decimal point, some marks is without decimal point. So this can be controlled from here. If you want to show decimal point, show. If you don't want to show decimal point, you can decrease. Now decimal thing, how you can do from here. I am annotating the screen. You just see the annotation. You will find out how to remove and add the decimal points. Let me remove this. So with the help of these functions, we find out total amount, total marks of a student, minimum marks of a student, maximum marks of a student, and average of a student. Okay, so far I think it is very much clear. So now I will give you 5 minutes time. Quickly you create the similar table, similar style, and then you do the minimum, total, minimum, maximum, average. 4 formulas. You do it and take the screenshot, share it in the group quickly. Meantime, if somebody has questions, we can take up questions also. Ji Zishan bhai, unmute and ask.
Sir, when I was doing minimum and maximum, little green on the corner is showing.
Okay, little
Green.
green in the corner it is showing. That is, you click on the green and ignore the error.
Ignore the error.
Yeah, it will go away.
By clicking right.
No, left button only. When you click on the green, exactly green icon, it will show one more small menu. You select ignore from there, it will go away.
Okay, okay. Ignore. Yes, yes, fine.
Yeah, it will.
And thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Sister Abida.
So the freeze, if suppose we want more than one column to be freezed or row together, like for example, if I want to freeze column A also, and then I want to freeze the total column also, can I do it in one sheet itself?
Yeah, I'll tell you. See, total is here, okay, and the name is here. So you cannot freeze two columns which are very far from each other. You can freeze, like for example, name and roll number. You cannot freeze name and then in between total. You cannot do that.
Sir, my doubt is that you before showed the grades, right? So that one you wrote it manually, or is there any other function for that?
There is no function for it. We have to write formula. We will come to that. Inshallah, today only we will do it. Admin, I think you have to open the group.
Yes, already open it.
Okay. Very good. Jabir has posted for the first, he is the first one. Very good. Minimum.
Sir,
And
can you repeat how do you calculate the average?
Yes, same question. Can you repeat, please?
yes. Let me remove the average from here. You go here, start your formula by entering the equal to sign, and there is one automatic ready-made function called average. Okay, so type average, open the bracket and select maths till Hindi. You just drag and drop until the Hindi and close the bracket. It will give you the average. And sometime the kids are very particular about the percentage also. So what you do, you add 3 decimal point and drag it down. So you will see the exact average. Average you can say, percentage you can say. Both are like almost similar. Muhammad Saad, yes, ask. You need to enable your audio. See, those who ask question, when you finish the question, you put down your hand. Yes, Zainab.
Sir, when I'm trying to take the minimum of particular from the this one subjects, for me it is coming as a hyphen name question mark is coming.
Okay, so this is good question you raised. I will also explain some of the most commonly received error messages. So if you receive hyphen name, right? I mean the slash, the number sign and name, right? That happens. I will see. I will show you here. What you must have done, you must have written minimum, and then you wrote this. You started from Hindi to maths to English. So that's why you are getting this error, right? Yes, Elisha?
Sir, the roll number, is that hashtag necessary? Inside that
Not
roll number column, you wrote one
not
hashtag,
necessary.
right?
Yeah,
Okay,
not
sir. Thank
necessary.
you.
Yeah, I think it was Sister Zainab asked the question. So this is the error you're getting, right?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, now see, everybody focus with me. I wrote the formula. Just see the formula. minimum, open the bracket. So whenever you put a function name which is not there in the Excel, then it will return this name kind of error message. So function, what is the proper use of function? Min, only min. It
Okay.
is not minimum. Okay.
Okay.
Then it
Okay,
will
sir.
show you the right error.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Zishan, if you asked already the question, you can put down your hand.
Actually,
Mohammed,
there is one more question.
yes, ask.
Sir, actually, you told me that to freeze the column when I'm doing that, but it is not, sticking to the point. It is also moving.
Okay, so that means it is not freezed. I will show you one more time. This is a very useful
Actually,
thing.
three option it is showing when we are going to freeze. That one, freeze top row, freeze first column.
Yeah, see, listen.
Listen.
What you need to do
What you
is
need to do is
somebody is echoing. Okay. The first, make sure that your name column is the first column. It should be in A. Okay. If it is in A, then automatically when you go to view, if I say freeze first column, it will definitely it will freeze. Make sure it should be your first column. Column means this one. जो ABCD जो है उसको हम लोग कॉलम बोलते हैं. अगर आपका कॉलम फर्स्ट है, ए में अगर आपका डेटा है तो उस कॉलम को आप फ्रीज कर सकते हैं. नाउ यू कैन आल्सो फ्रीज मोर देन वन कॉलम. See, unfreeze, I will unfreeze, freeze top row, freeze first column, arrange. I can select 2 and then freeze panes. I select freeze pane. So now technically, if I do like this, it freezes from the it divides the whole screen into 4 sections. If you do freeze panes, so I will do unfreeze. In that case, you need to do this split. There is an option called split here. I will bring it to 2 column. Now see, I can do like this and my 2 columns are always visible. If I move it to here, see 3 columns are there and I can move my value here, left and right. Okay. So this is called splitting the screen. That is almost similar to freeze as well, if you want to freeze more than one column. Okay. Sadika is raising your hand. Your questions?
सर एक्चुअली एवरेज में जो आपने परसेंटेज का डेसिमल रिमूव करने के लिए बताया था, उसको जब मैं कर रही हूँ सिलेक्ट करके, तो उसमें लिख रहा है प्रोडक्ट एक्टिवेशन फील्ड.
प्रोडक्ट एक्टिवेशन फील्ड, हाँ आपका शायद वो MS ऑफिस लाइसेंस वर्जन नहीं है क्या?
नहीं.
That error is concerning your license. It is not about the percentage. See, मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ यहाँ पे. You check where I am annotating the screen. ये screen पे अगर जाएंगे आप, if I do, see decimal point मैं remove कर रहा हूँ right वाला बटन से, left वाला बटन से I can add it. So this is very straightforward. If it is not working, it has to something to do with your license of the MS Office software. Maybe you have not activated the license.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. I am Fatima here.
Walaikum
Sir,
salam.
in the percentage, na, sir, average, once we after doing the formula, it's coming, for example, 65.0. हम जब वो percentage वाला sign click करते हैं ना, it is showing in 4 figures, sir.
या वो परसेंटेज क्लिक मत करिए, वो
Okay.
वहां पे वो क्या करता है, इट विल कन्वर्ट द होल वैल्यू इनटू परसेंटेज, वो मत करिए. वी विल सी इन अनदर सेशन अबाउट हाउ टू एड्रेस दैट इश्यू. ओके, उसको
Okay, sir.
क्लिक नहीं करना है.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
यू वेलकम. Okay, mashallah, many sisters also uploading it. Very good. Average, minimum, maximum. Okay, good. Very good job. Okay, so now let's come back. You stop working on the subject. 5 minutes is over. We will continue again from the next thing. Focus with me. Now we will discuss about, Brother Nadeem, we can mute it. Okay. Now let's focus on the result part. Now we need to learn something called conditioning here. Excel provides along with the function. For example, you learned about sum, average, and minimum, maximum, all these things you learn. Similarly, Excel also provides one another option wherein you can tell अगर ये जो if अगर करके बोलते हैं ना, अगर ऐसा होता है तो ऐसा, ऐसा होता है तो वैसा. Similarly, you can set a condition that if this happens, this will take place. Okay, so now we know, we first of all we need to find like whether the student is pass or fail from the his marks. Somebody tell me, like from the maths until Hindi, how do you come to the conclusion that one student has failed? Raise your hand and tell me, how do you generally come to the conclusion that one student has failed? Yes, Zishan?
We will use conditional formatting for that.
Conditional formatting 9.
No.
No. Okay. Yes, Sister Abida.
By checking the minimum column.
Very good. देखिए, सबसे पहले तो हम लोगों को सबसे छोटा जो मार्क्स है, वेरी लेस मार्क्स किस में मिला है एक स्टूडेंट का, वो पता करना है. अगर वो मार्क्स जो है जो मिनिमम रिक्वायर्ड टू पास, वो मार्क्स से छोटा है तो ही इज फेल. Okay, assume that the first student, he has scored 34 in the 34 as the minimum marks. Okay, minimum अगर वो 30 से कम है, assume that, let's assume that the minimum required to pass the subject is 30 marks. अगर 30 marks से अगर नीचे है कोई एक marks, then he is failed. ठीक है, तो रिजल्ट हम लोगों को कैसा पता चलेगा? नाउ आई विल स्टार्ट माय फॉर्मूला हियर. इक्वल्स टू साइन इक्वल्स टू इफ करके शुरू करना है. ऑलवेज ट्राई टू पुट ऑल द फंक्शन एंड दिस कंडीशंस इन कैपिटल लेटर. इफ ब्रैकेट ओपन करके सबसे पहले तो कंडीशन रखना है कि इफ समथिंग इज लेस देन 30, what is that cell number which is minimum value, which has minimum value? Raise your hand and tell me what is the cell number of the minimum value. min करके जो minimum जो है, Yes, sister Amir Yasmin, unmute and you can tell.
Minimum value for sir G K6 is 30 34.
Very good. It is
34.
Thank you very much. If this, see, ये मिनिमम जो सेल है इसका जो एड्रेस है वो K6 है. K6, if K6 is less than 30, मैं कॉमा डालता हूं यहाँ पे. अगर वो 30 से नीचे रहता है तो देन ही इज अ फेल, राइट? सो डबल कोट में मैं फेल करके डालता हूं, कॉमा. अगर वो फेल नहीं है तो ऑटोमेटिकली ही विल बी ए पास. सी, ये पास, ये बंदा पास हो गया बिकॉज हिज मार्क्स इज मोर देन 30. अगर मैं ये यही फॉर्मूला इफ आई ड्रैग डाउन, all other students are fail because their minimum marks are less than 30. ठीक है? So this is how you can find out whether one student is pass or fail. Now I'm sure some student must have
सर फॉर्मूला क्या था? इफ
see, focus with me. Just see the formula here. I will enter the formula. Equal to sign. If is the condition. If condition में इसका जो जनरल जो फॉर्मेट रहता है, इसमें सबसे पहले तो यहाँ पे कंडीशन डालना पड़ता है. देन यू हैव टू पुट कामा. अगर वो कंडीशन सही होता है तो व्हाट हैपन्स, यू शुड राइट इट हियर. If the condition is true, then you have to write here what you should do. If it is false, you have to write what you have to do here. Okay, ये this is called the if condition sentence. ये जो statement है ये observe carefully. अगर आप if डालते हैं तो उसके लिए पहले सबसे पहले तो condition चाहिए. उसके बाद अगर वो कंडीशन ट्रू होता है तो क्या करना है, फॉल्स होता है तो क्या करना है आपको बताना पड़ता है. ठीक है? इट हैज, ये देखिए इफ कंडीशन में आपको ये एक वैल्यू है, ये एक वैल्यू है, ये एक वैल्यू है. ठीक है? यू द फर्स्ट वैल्यू इज द कंडीशन, द लॉजिकल कंडीशन व्हाट यू वांट टू डू. द सेकेंड वैल्यू इज अगर वो कंडीशन सही होता है तो क्या करना है. द थर्ड वैल्यू इज इफ द कंडीशन इज फॉल्स then what should happen, you have to mention. So let's write the formula. Condition क्या है मेरा कि जो minimum जो column है, let me annotate the column so that you know what I am talking. ये जो column है, ये column का जो value है वो मुझे चाहिए यहाँ पे. So उसका address क्या है? Whenever you want to see the column value, how you have to know the value, the इसका कॉलम का एड्रेस. सबसे पहले तो ये कॉलम K लेना है, उसके बाद ये 6 यहाँ पे जो 6 है वो लेना है. That means you are talking about this minimum value. So if K6, अगर आपको एड्रेस में तकलीफ हो रही है तो माउस पॉइंटर को क्लिक करेंगे तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली K6 डाल देगा. ठीक है? वो वैल्यू के पास अगर आप एक बार क्लिक करेंगे तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली K6 करके ले लिया. तो व्हाट इज माय कंडीशन? इफ ओपन ब्रैकेट K6 इज लेस देन, ये जो ये है ना, दिस सिंबल, द सिंबल व्हाट यू आर सीइंग हियर, ऑब्जर्व केयरफुली. दिस सिंबल इज कॉल्ड लेस देन साइन. ये मैथमेटिकल और ये जो प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस में बहुत इस्तेमाल आता है. ये दिस इज, ये हर कीबोर्ड में रहता है. यू विल सी समवेयर इन योर कीबोर्ड इट इज कॉल्ड लेस देन. Similarly, there is one more called like this. This is greater than. This is less than. This is greater than. Now, I want to find less than. अगर मिनिमम वैल्यू जो मेरे पास है वो लेस देन 30 है, then it means he is fail. So I will put a comma. तो फेल करके मैं यहाँ पे दब लिखूंगा. तो यू हैव टू राइट इट द एनी टेक्स्ट, आई मीन जो जब भी आप कोई टेक्स्ट यहाँ पे मैसेज दिखाना चाहते हैं उसको हमेशा आपको डबल कोट में दिखाना पड़ता है. दिस इज द रूल ऑफ प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज. जब भी आपको कोई मैसेज दिखाना है कहीं पे भी तो आपको डबल कोट में दिखाना पड़ता है. दिस इज द रूल. अगर ये कंडीशन सही होती है तो वो बच्चा फेल हो जाएगा, कॉमा. अगर वो कंडीशन नहीं ट्रू होता है देन ऑटोमेटिकली दैट मीन्स ही इज पास. I will put the pass also in the double quote. I will close the double quote. I will close the bracket. Now, the biggest challenge you usually face when you write the formula in Excel is you're not supposed to leave any of the comma, double quote, कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ सकते आप. अगर if you forget this comma, double quote, if you press enter, देखो error message आएगा. ठीक है? Sometime luckily it will tell you to put the double quote. If you say yes, वो अपने आप कर देगा. ठीक है? Now if I bring it down, all are fail except the topmost guy. Now if I want to see if my formula is right, मैं ये जो यहाँ पे जो मार्क्स है सबसे कम जो हिंदी में लिया है उसको मैं 66 डालता हूँ. दैट मीन्स ही इज पास. ये पास हो गया. ऑटोमेटिकली माय फार्मूला विल कैच इट. तो होप दिस फार्मूला इज easy. I will copy this formula in the WhatsApp group as well for your. इसका सिंटैक्स भी मैं डाल देता हूँ. इक्वल टू इफ कंडीशन, यहाँ पे कंडीशन डालना पड़ता है एंड ट्रू अगर होता है तो व्हाट हैपन्स, फॉल्स होता है तो व्हाट हैपन्स. यू हैव टू पुट इट. I put this formula and the sentence in the WhatsApp group. You can check your WhatsApp group. Okay, so this is how you find whether it is pass, fail. ऐसा ये कर सकते हैं. Okay, Zainab has, sister Zainab ask question. Yes, yes, sister Zainab, ask. I cannot hear your voice. Okay, so now since this is a very important formula, I'll give you another 5 minutes. Quickly do it and paste the screenshot in the group. You have 5 minutes. Mashallah, already so many people started posting it. Very good. That's very quick. When you take the photo, no, you make sure you put the mouse pointer on the your formula so that I can see what exactly you have written. हो सकता है कि जल्दी करने के लिए पास फेल करके डाल दिया होगा. Mashallah, Khan Shabbir has put the color also. That's very good. Mashallah, very good, very good. Somebody has put if is E5. E5 is what? Maths. No, this one brother has did not use the minimum value. He has used, see, the formula is wrong. Very good, mashallah. N5. N5 is minimum. Okay, N5 is less than 30, fail, pass. Okay, good. Okay, now, very good, very good. Pass, fail, pass, fail. That's very nice. Yeah, see, after fail, you have to close the double quote. That's why the error message you are getting. Mashallah, some students are putting the color value as well. That's very good. Yes, Afsal.
So how we can color that pass and fail into red or any other color?
Samir bhai, do you know something? Basically,
What is the question? वो कलर में कैसा करना है करके पूछ रहे हैं आप? Color में last time Naveed sir has shown you the conditional formatting. Okay. यहाँ पे है ना, आप conditional formatting डाल के cell value is equal to, अगर ये पास है तो आप एक कलर दिखाओ. See, अगर इसको इक्वल टू, ये रेड के जगह पे अगर आप ग्रीन करना चाहते हैं तो ग्रीन दिखाएगा. उसको ऐसे ही इसको ये करेंगे तो एवरीवेयर इट विल शो ग्रीन. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड कंडीशनल फॉर्मेटिंग, जो लास्ट क्लास नवीद सर ने जब लिया तो आपको दिखाया था. इफ यू वांट आई कैन एक्सप्लेन इट वन मोर टाइम. वी विल डू इट at later stage. So yes, Afzal.
Sir, one second, can you please explain?
अफजल, आपके बैकग्राउंड आवाज बहुत है, आपका सवाल समझ में नहीं आता. Maybe you're in office or something. Write it in the chat. Let me see. अगर कोई चीज एक बार एक और बार एक्सप्लेन करना है तो टेल मी, आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट टू यू. Okay, for color pass and fail. Okay, so let me show you again the color. जो pass and fail का जो color है वो मैं एक और बार दिखा देता हूँ. Now you select this area and conditional formatting. Conditional formatting यहाँ पे है ये. If let me annotate it. ये जो एरिया है दिस इज कॉल्ड कंडीशनल फॉर्मेटिंग. तो इसको यहाँ पे आप जाएंगे. आई विल गो हियर. यहाँ पे हाईलाइट सेल रूल्स, इसको आप सेलेक्ट करिए. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई विल क्लियर ऑल द रूल्स. आई विल गो टू कंडीशन, हाईलाइट सेल रूल्स. यहाँ पे बहुत ऑप्शंस हैं. आई विल मेंशन टेक्स्ट दैट कंटेन्स भी जा सकते हैं, इक्वल टू भी जा सकते हैं. आई विल से टेक्स्ट दैट कंटेन्स. यहाँ देखिए ये इसमें फॉर्मेट ओनली सेल दैट कंटेन्स स्पेसिफिक टेक्स्ट कंटेनिंग पास करके अगर है तो उसको मैं आई वांट टू सी इट इन द ग्रीन फिल कलर. ठीक है, आई विल से ओके एंड आई विल ड्रैग. तो जो भी पास करके आएगा वो रेड इसमें दिखाएगा, ग्रीन में दिखाएगा. So that means you can do it in reverse order also. I will condition data that contains, अगर fail है तो उसको red में दिखाओ, so that like it is easily visible. मैं कस्टम भी कर सकता हूँ. अगर जब भी ये आता है तो रेड में दिखाओ, और जो नंबर जो है फॉन्ट बॉर्डर फिल, फॉन्ट का कलर जो है इट शुड बी बोल्ड एंड ओके एंड देन ओके. जब ये कंडीशनल फॉर्मेटिंग को सब जगह में ये करता हूँ, सो whoever is failed will be highlighted in red color, so that like it is very easy to figure out who has failed. So this is how you use conditional formatting. ठीक है, तो if now it is 8:10. Shoaib, should we take the questions or we continue? We have one more grade option. Whether it will be too much things to understand in one class or it is okay. You guys tell me.
I think today this much is enough because some people are getting confused in this
Yes, you're right.
result formula. They are not actually missing the semicolons, lots of people.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Double
why
semicolon.
I shared the statement. You have to remember, open the double quote, close double quote, and everything. You should not miss a single formula. Then only it will work.
Each text should be in between the colons, two semicolons. They are putting for the fail and not putting for the closing fail
Exactly.
text.
See, I will show you what error you are doing. Let me delete it. For example, if you put if condition is if this value, minimum value is less than 30. If you don't put comma, even if you put comma and if you put text like this, it will not work. It's like it will show something error message because you forgot to enter the proper formula. So what is the proper formula? You have to put this value in double quote. Okay, like this. So always remember the formula, this one should be correct. Yes, Alicia.
So the formula, right, for the result, that if formula you use with the lesser sign, we can also use it with the greater sign, right?
Okay, now let me delete this. Now, can you tell me the formula if I want to use the greater thing? If the minimum, what should be the formula? If anybody can tell, if I want to use the greater sign, what should be the formula of the pass and fail? Yes, Sister Zainab.
So it is equal to if open the bracket, then the cell, then the which is having the maximum value, then greater sign, then followed by double apostrophe fail, again double apostrophe comma, again open the apostrophe pass, close the apostrophe and bracket.
What you said about the maximum value?
Like if we want to use the greater sign, then we can use the maximum which the cell has, the maximum which we got.
No. You cannot find out whether he is pass or fail by looking at the maximum value. It is always about the minimum value, but if minimum value is greater than 30, that means he is pass. So the pass word will come first and then fail word will come second. See?
Okay.
This one and the same. If I drag, pass, fail, it will show. Is one and the same. अगर आप ग्रेटर देन यूज करेंगे तो वो पहले पास होगा, अगर लेस देन यूज करेंगे तो पहले फेल होगा. Okay, I think we will stop here since we have done like many small important issues. So we don't want to confuse you people. Try to learn total, minimum, maximum, average, result. When you learn all these things, inshallah, in 2 days, then we will take up the grade issue, whether he is like distinction or grade A, grade B. We will try to see more than one grades how to give in the formula. And also we will do some other important functions as well. Okay, so I think we will stop it here, Shoaib bhai.
Okay, Jazakallah khair.
Yes, Javed Akhtar. You can unmute and ask.
Yeah. Can you please explain me this conditional formatting once again, please?
Yes. Okay. Let me remove this value here. I will go to conditional formatting. clear all the entire selection from the condition. Now, first you should have the result here. So let me write the formula for the result. If minimum is less than 30, then fail. Then
Comma.
here pass.
Apostrophe pass, comma. Yeah, enter.
Now I will
You
spread
can drag.
drag.
It's okay.
Now
Now
I
I have
will
to give the color.
formatting. Go to the highlight cell. Okay. Then if text that contains, okay, I select this option. If
Text
the
that-
text that contains what it should contain, if it is pass, then here select what you want to show.
Yeah. Understand. Yeah.
Green is always better to mention it with the pass. So now, if you want to put the same rules all over the
You can
thing,
drag it. Yeah.
you can use the format also. Format
Yeah.
paint, it formats everywhere.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Sister Sadika?
सर मुझे पूछना था वो फेल में जो आपने बोल्ड किया था उसके लिए वो एक बार अगेन रिपीट करेंगे?
ये कंडीशनल फॉर्मेटिंग में
फेल में जो आपने डार्क बोल्ड किया।
हाँ, ये क्या करेंगे आप? हाईलाइट सेल रूल एंड देन यहाँ पे टेक्स्ट दैट कंटेंस मैंने ये किया तो एक तो अगर फेल होता है तो you select this drop down format and then there is something called custom formatting. कस्टम फॉर्मेटिंग में जाके आप उसको बोल्ड कर सकते हैं फेल अगर होता है, और फिल कलर अगर देना है तो यू कैन सेलेक्ट लाइक मे बी येलो कलर, pattern style, if you want to show dotted line, anything you can show, and okay, and then okay. So this value, if I drag, because I have done it in the first cell, you need to drag and drop everything. So fail automatically ऐसा दिखाएगा.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. This conditional formatting is very important. You should practice a lot. Now, this is your homework. You have to do it in a very neat way, just like how I have done. Total, minimum, maximum, average, then result. Result should have proper formula, and then you should show pass in green color and fail in yellow color. So this whole thing and the table should have the good color in the heading, and the table should have borders as well, and proper all the names and the sections, all these things you need to have. So we will keep the group open until tomorrow evening. So you can finish your homework. And also this is my request, please, with other than assignment, do not discuss anything in the group. Next time, if we see somebody is talking any other subject other than the assignment, we will block that user and he won't be able to join the group again. So please respect the rules and resolution, and then let's learn together, inshallah. Sahifuddin Ansari.
सर सर ये तो रिजल्ट में जो है ना वो नहीं आ रहा है, जो फार्मूला है ना पास फेल जो मैं लगा रहा हूँ
हाँ,
उसमें ये
आपका
बता
फार्मूला
इधर
का
बता
फोटो
रहा
लेके वो ग्रुप में डालो. लेट मी सी व्हाट यू आर मेकिंग मिस्टेक. आपका फार्मूला का फोटो लेके ग्रुप में डालिए.
जी 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 अभी
मालूम. Till then, somebody else ask question. Sister Anis.
Yeah, hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
The thing is, in my keyboard, when I select that insert, there I'm not getting that less than that symbol.
Greater
But
than
in
or
keyboard it is there, but 3-in-1, I'm not getting what all to press for that. When I press shift also, I'm not getting that. 2 brackets and 1 less than, it is there in one, keyboard.
Try to hold down this button as well. Your is Windows laptop?
This is, yeah, Windows only. It is like a little compact and, touch screen one. In that, a bit less, this one is there, for typing.
Okay.
So
Can you take a
3-in-1 it
picture
is
of
there.
the whole keyboard and send me in the group? Let's see.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
हाँ मोहम्मद सईफ भाई, आपने क्या किया है, इफ के करके डाला है के, यू हैव टू पुट द फुल एड्रेस के6 डालिए, सही हो जाएगा.
Okay, sir. Can you close now? Remaining will be shared for these videos
Yeah,
for
inshallah.
the.
Thank you very much. We will stop here. Inshallah, next class we will continue again with the new subjects, inshallah. Thank you very much.
Jazakallah khair, all participants. Inshallah, will be see you in next class.
Yes, sir, sent.